Hey, 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 Tip Tuesday watchers, and welcome back to the show. I am Katie. This is Ryan. Welcome, Ryan.
Welcome back, everyone.
And we hope that you really enjoyed our 4-part series on scams and different things that you should look out for. We quite liked the whole 4-part series thing, so we decided that we're going to do it again. And this is show 1 of our 4-part series, and we're going to be breaking down some of what is in the big, beautiful bill, because there's a lot of things in there, right, Ryan?
There is, yes, a lot of provisions. So I'm glad we're going over this because we've had a lot of questions.
Yes, absolutely. I am glad that we're going over it too, because there are some things wrapped up in there that do affect homeowners, home buyers, home sellers, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to jump right into that right now. And our very first topic, take it away, Ryan, is mortgage interest deduction. What's new?
Yeah, I'm so glad we're talking about this. Yeah, and again, on the 4th of July, President Trump signed into law the big, beautiful bill. And it's big, like we said, hundreds of provisions in there. So some of them are popular, some aren't as popular, but really, like you said, our focus is going to be on what's impacting mortgages and real estate. Fortunately, those are on the more popular side of the bill. And number 1 is the mortgage interest deduction, because it's now permanent. And it was set to expire. And in the bill, it was announced that homeowners can deduct interest on the first $750,000 of their mortgage debt, or $375 for single filers. So the cap applies to debt used to buy or improve a primary or secondary residence, but it doesn't apply to lines of credit. So we get questions about that. But so let's just say I like to use examples. If you're a married couple and you have a $750,000 mortgage, you're right at the limit. You could deduct the interest for the entire, tax. That whole amount, that whole $750. So I was doing the numbers here, and that equates to $48,000 in deductions for the first 12 months of the mortgage. So based off your tax bracket, that could save you anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000 in taxes. So it's a big increase, and that could be a big savings depending on how big your mortgage is and what tax bracket you're in. So that's the first one I definitely wanted to address. That was the biggest question we're having, is this mortgage interest deduction and how it works now. But yep, it did increase. It's not expiring, and it's set in the law now.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for that breakdown, for that explanation. That is so helpful, because again, like we keep on saying, there is so much stuff in there. And if you haven't had time to read through each and every provision, then that's why we're here, right, Ryan?
Let's do it for you.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again, Ryan. Stay tuned next week for part 2 of the 4-part series, where we break down what's important to you, our homeowners, our home buyers, our home sellers, in the big, beautiful bill. We will see you next week. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Looking for the right home loan can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Hi, I'm Ryan Gilliam, an Arizona native with 20 years of experience helping families find the best mortgage solution for their needs. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or refinancing, I make the process simple, stress-free, and tailored just for you. I help you access better rates, offer guidance tailored to your goals, and make the mortgage approval process easier every step of the way. Your best mortgage starts with the right partner. Let's make your home goals happen.